Hello, Capricorn. What's happening with you? Time to get to your September reading. Okay, September. The September readings mark my 2 years of reading tarot on YouTube. Come a long way in 2 years, and I wouldn't be able to do it without each and every one of y'all. Matter of fact, Capricorn was the biggest video that I ever, my September 2018 readings, Capricorn was the one that popped off big first. So my first big influx of fans were all Capricorns. I just now realized that. So anyway, though, I greatly appreciate everybody's continued love and support. Okay. Anyway, though, same rules apply on this video as any other video that I have. If you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, that is in the description of the video. Okay. We are back to the schedule. We have been for a little bit. I don't need to announce that anymore. But everything in the description of the video includes pricing for everything I have available, how to get a hold of me, and all that good stuff. Okay, so click the drop down arrow so you can read all that good stuff. Anyway, what do we got for Capricorn? Universe, September 2020. Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Got a brand new deck of cards here. Smith Waite Borderless. Somebody commented on my community post and asked me which was my favorite borderless. And I said, Smith Waite. And then I was like, wait a minute. I haven't ordered that deck in a long time. So bear with me as I'm breaking it in and getting some good energy in it. Capricorn, September 2020. What we got for y'all? Hopefully it's positive. Oh, see, look. See that card yelling at me right there? It's going, pick me, pick me. All right. Oh, the Page of Swords. Okay, cool. Communication. Okay, somebody's reaching out. That feels to me immediately like, now, is there, what all is behind this right here? I'm really not sure. Is this a past person you were dealing with? Maybe, maybe not. Is this somebody new coming in? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But definitely, I feel like somebody is making a solid decision to reach out and communicate. Okay, so that's all I can say for that right now. Let's get 6 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3. Emperor. 3 more. Y'all could be dealing with an Aries. Doesn't have to be. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. No, not Capricorn. No, never. Right? Hey, sweet though. Right on, man. Okay, some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo. All right, sweet. So this is definitely something new, I feel like, for a lot of you. Okay, take it how it resonates, but we will be reading past energy here in a minute. But overall, 10 of Pentacles. Is there a mountain the goat can't climb? Come on now. So some of you could be doing very well financially. Matter of fact, I know for an absolute fact that a lot of you are doing very good financially. But even if you're not really, that's still that earthy success there, whether it's love, whether it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, 2 earth signs come together and you have a successful relationship, then it's going to be more 10 of Pentacle energy than 10 of Cups type. Yeah, that make any sense at all. The way people are perceiving you, though, from the outside looking in, is the Hermit. Okay, so again, could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be, but you're keeping kind of to yourself, okay? Kind of keeping to yourself, maybe not really, you know, entertaining a lot of bullshit, you know. The Hermit, I know I really don't like to go by textbook versions. It's more of like kind of what I know and intuitive shit, but you're seeking knowledge from a different source, okay? You're seeking knowledge from a different source. In here. Not out here. Not on the news, right? Not on, you know, social media. You're seeking knowledge in here, a lot of you. Going inside, saying, what can I do to make me better? But on the inside right here, I feel like you feel like a lot of doors, especially to the past, are closed. Okay, you're closing old doors and making way for new things. And I do see, I think, communication coming in. Let's see what kind of energy wants to come through here, though. 9 of Cups reversed, though. Uh-oh. Man, that's got to be your first card, doesn't it? Still a little bit lonely. Yeah, okay. So, old doors may be closing, but that doesn't mean that you're 100% okay with that, does it? Not really. There's still some, I see, this could be a past person right here, but I do see something that you have a very difficult time moving on from here, okay? I don't think this Page of Swords is old. It could be for some of you, but the Page of Cups is in the reverse here, okay? And the Nine of Cups reversed. How many times do we have to talk about this, ladies and gentlemen? Come on now. Okay, this is that emotional codependence card. This is that loneliness card. A lot of people get Ten of Pentacles confused for independence. Okay, being self-sufficient and being independent are two different things. A lot of you, man, I guarantee you there's at least one Capricorn watching right now. It's got a big old house, brand new cars, money stacked up to the ceiling, but you're empty in here, aren't you? That's this. That's this, ladies and gentlemen. That's this. Okay? And I know that's probably only a very small portion of you. If that doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Still, finding a difficult time being fulfilled from the inside. Okay? But you're making the right steps. You're taking the right steps. The person that you're dealing with here, Nine of Pentacles reversed. So, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, both reversed. There was definitely codependent energy that brought you together with the past person here. The person you're dealing with is very guarded. Okay, getting over this and healing from it, not really emotionally attached to it at all, honestly. Okay, so if you're dealing with somebody that you're wondering how do they feel, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords reversed, I don't really see a whole lot of feeling. Not really. Nothing. I don't think this person misses you. Not really. I know that may sound kind of harsh, and a lot of you don't want to hear that, but I don't think they miss you. Okay, I think this person, a lot of you are dealing with somebody who is only like with you for what they can get out of it. Okay, a bum. I know there's some of you out there dealing with a bum, a financial bum, and the only reason I was even with you to begin with, I'll put up with whatever I got to put up with as long as you support me. You know what I mean? You got the job, you got the money, or even those of you who aren't dealing with a bum, all I really care about is how much money we have together. The things we can buy, how people perceive us. If I put my income with your income, that's all I give a shit about, right? Some of you are dealing with that. And I would feel kind of safe betting that a fairly large number of you are dealing with that, since the Ten of Pentacles is the overall energy, okay? Of all the people, ever since I stepped off onto the path of being self-employed, okay? Of all the network marketing teams that I worked with and in and around and this, that, and the third, the most successful people, entrepreneurs, were always Capricorns every single time. Every one of them, dude. Every last one of them. I'll go to their Facebook profile. Look, Capricorn. Every single time, dude. So I know a lot of you out there are dealing with the financial success for a lot of you is looking fine. And even if it's not, I still just feel like there's a lot of codependent energy here that pulled you. But you're aware. Let's go ahead and move past that now. Okay, you're aware of the fact that you're making the right moves. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's at a distance from you. Okay, I do see new communication coming in. I want to focus more on that, because the more we deal with okay, so we've already talked about the frequency you're vibrating at right now. Okay, now I'm going to be straight up honest with you. The frequency you're vibrating at right now is like walking across a thin frozen lake. Okay, at any given moment, one step and you're, see what I'm saying? So if you're vibrating at the frequency of loneliness and sadness, I don't give a damn how big your house is. I don't give a shit how much money you have in the bank. None of that matters. If you're vibrating at the frequency of emptiness and loneliness, what do you have? What do you have? What's the point in having all this shit if you're not happy, right? So, let's see here. We're gonna look at the person you're dealing with. Let's look at the past person. Let's take a look at the past person. Okay, I feel like most of you aren't. The past person isn't really important, but I know that there are some people. There's 200 people watching right now, so I know that at least one of you is interested in the past person. So let's look at this. Okay, this is going to be things including but not limited to how they feel, what actions they're going to take, what their intentions are, stuff like that. Okay, so past person Capricorn's dealing with throughout the month of September. September 2020. Pisces just showed his face. Some of y'all dealing with the Pisces. Oop, the Sun card reversed. Okay. All right. So a lot of you are dealing with the type of person who is not happy no matter what. I think this thing is going to make me happy, right? I'm not happy because I don't have any money. Okay, well, here's a big truckload of money. And you realize, that doesn't make me happy either. I didn't fix shit like I thought it was going to. Okay, well, here's a perfect lover. Okay, well, now I feel even 10 times more insecure around this person. I thought it was going to make me feel better about myself and make me feel whole and complete. No, now my insecurities are like amplified. The person I'm with, oh my God, now I feel like, just made everything worse. And no matter what I have, I'm not happy. I'm looking for happiness in all the wrong places. You're dealing with somebody looking for happiness in the wrong places. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops. There we go. There we go. Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. So it's not them communicating to you, I don't think. 2 of Cups, I think they're probably already, they're already starting a new cycle. Yeah, there's that Hermit card again, okay? Some of y'all are definitely dealing with a Virgo. But I think, I don't really see them reaching out to you. Okay, for most of you, no, not really. I see them starting a new cycle. They're already off messing with somebody else, I think. If not, that's what they're interested in. That's the energy pushing them. They're already out looking for somebody else. I think they're waiting to hear from you. They're waiting for you to reach out. And the Fool in the, I see. 3 of Wands, Fool reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. They're not communicating. They're waiting on you to reach out. Okay? See what I'm saying? So, not really but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Again, what did I talk about frequency and vibration? How many women have you heard say all men are the same? How many men have you heard say all women are the same? I've heard that 1,000,000 times. Are all men the same? Absolutely not. Are all women the same? Absolutely not. But guess what? On the same frequency, everybody is very similar. Very, very similar on the same frequency. So that's what we have a lot of people doing. That's what this person's doing. They have not detached from the old frequency. Whatever happened between the 2 of you, let's just say, for example, this is just a total hypothetical here. Let's just say, for example, somebody cheated and you got into a big old argument, you broke up, right? Well, what do? We cling to that negativity. And then after a while, we just kind of bury it, right? Bury it so I don't see it, so I don't feel it, so I'm not thinking about it. And then somebody else comes in. Well, unbeknownst to me, that vibration didn't go anywhere. It slid underneath of my subconscious awareness, and I'm still vibrating at the frequency of infidelity and sadness and heartache and all this shit and that shit. So guess what? Anything new that comes in is going to complement that frequency. Okay? And most people don't even wait until they're over it. Matter of fact, most people would much rather go jump to somebody else to distract them from that pain. And that's 10 times more deadly. Okay, because if I'm vibrating at the frequency of infidelity and heartache and anger and resentment, anything that comes in is going to match that frequency. How many of you have done this? My person just cheated on me. And coincidentally enough, I end up running into a person and we end up striking up this conversation, forming this real strong connection. Their person just cheated on them too. Bam! Wound buddies. How many of you has that happened to? That's happened to me 1,000,000 times. How many of that? Oh, dude, that happens all the time. Because like attracts like, okay? Infidelity frequency plus infidelity frequency does not equal successful, faithful relationship. It does not. Okay? It equals swinging sticks and shit. That's what's going to happen. So, rest assured that just because this person is out either already with somebody else or looking for somebody else, they haven't moved on. They haven't changed frequency yet. Okay, it's not. Don't think that their life is just going to be all rainbows and unicorn farts without you. Not really. Not unless they make the decision to heal. Cross watcher. Yep. Let's look at the new person. New person. Capricorn's dealing with this new communication coming in. That little Page of Swords. That's what this is all about. What's that Page of Swords all about? That new communication. New communication. All right. Ooh, what's this? Page of Swords reversed. They've been watching you for a minute. I don't think this is random. 1. They watch you more than you know. 2. 3. 2 more shuffles. 2 more. Law of attraction classes. Oh man, that's on the back burner. That's on the back burner. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. All right. Boom. The Strength card. Okay, there's a lot that they're not saying. Okay, the Lover's in the reverse. Six of Wands. There's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential for commitment. There's that Five of Wands reversed again. Okay. A lot of potential for commitment, but I do think that this person is overanalyzing this connection a little bit. Okay. This looks to me like somebody who, I do see you talking to somebody, but I think that they like, there's a lot they're holding back. There's a lot they're not saying. Could be a Leo. Okay. And it looks like they, like when you're not talking, they're watching every little thing you do. Okay. This again, because the Tower is in the reversed. Okay. This again is like walking across a thin frozen lake. Okay. I feel like this person is comparing you to the past. We've talked about this many, many times. A lot of you have probably heard me say this. I'm communicating with somebody new, and the first thing that happens is my defense mechanisms go up. Okay? That's the first thing that happens. I've been hurt before. Who hasn't? I've been hurt before. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it my life's work to cross-analyze every little thing you say and do, to compare you to the last person that hurt me. I'm searching for red flags. You know, y'all don't really understand how powerful your intention is. If you are searching and insisting and demanding to find a red flag, believing you're going to find one, you're going to find one. You're going to find one. Either you're going to drag that aspect of that person out, or you're going to hallucinate it and imagine it. And I promise you, I swear to God, if you look for it, you will find it. And be prepared. Be prepared, because if you're searching for it like that, then you better be prepared. Basically, there's choices and consequences. If you make the choice to search for a red flag, you're going to find one. And you better be prepared for what's coming after that, basically. Okay? And that's what I see happening here. Now, do I see anything bad happening right now? No, I do not. I do not. I'm just giving you a warning of what that energy can create. If you dump enough intention into that energy, it's very, dude, I'm going to tell you right now, I've seen it happen. I've had it happen to me millions of times. I'm gonna observe you. I don't trust you until you prove to me that I can. That is such a deadly, toxic way of looking at it, dude. And I get it. I've been there. I get it. But after a certain point, the universe has no choice but to send me people that I can't trust, because that's what I'm demanding. All right? All right. Let's look at the outcome resting in the current moment. Outcome resting in the current moment. Man, y'all are quiet today. I look up there, 300 people in here, no comments. Just a comment every now and then. Hey, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Interesting, though. It looks a little bit different. All right, so outcome resting in the current moment if left alone and untouched. Do 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 do. Outcome resting in the current moment. There is going to be an overall advice for all Cappies. And then the first three cards are the outcome with the past person. Second three cards are the outcome with the new person. As it rests in the current moment, which is always subject to change. And I advocate you change that 9 times out of 10. That's why I hammer on these points as hard as I do, okay? Because you can change it. And please do if it's negative, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2. Ooh, Page of Swords. Okay. 3. And 4. Strength card. Okay, hold back. Hold back. 10 of Swords with the out. Oh, okay, yeah. See, with the past person here, it's a done doll. Done dolla, done, done dolla, done dolla, done, done dolla. Come on now. Don't do it. Don't do it. I see a lot of you still kind of waiting around and hanging around, but it's done. I don't really see this going anywhere. Throw in the white towel. It's over. Okay, no, a lot of you don't want to hear that. Sorry, that's what the cards say. So that's what I'm gonna tell you. Anyway, though, with this new person here, Page of Swords. Now, there is going to be a lingering sense of unfinished business. Those of you who are very good, well, hopefully, if you're that good at working with energy, hopefully you're not watching me. I don't know what you're watching me for if you know how to do all this, but maybe there is. Maybe you just like listening to my big loud mouth. I don't know. But unless you are so good at working with energy that you know how to flip all those switches, flip, 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 let it go, release it, right? Unless you know how to do that, it's going to take time to release and let go and heal from the past. Okay? You need to accept that. And you need to understand that none of it, well, if anybody tells you that you need to heal overnight, that's their problem. Okay? So, the doorway is opening. The doorway is opening. Okay? Go through the door. This communication coming in, this door is a new doorway opening for you. Go through that door. Okay? Deal with this exclusive of the past person. I'm sorry, of the new person. Do not use this new connection as a distraction from old pain. Don't do that. Don't do that. And that's really tempting. It's really tempting, okay? I usually advise to heal first. It's kind of like saying it's really, really dangerous to go sit at the bar when your heart's broken. But if you're gonna go have a drink, don't you dare turn to alcohol as the source of your problem, right? Same thing. Same thing. If you are still broken and hurt from the past, don't you think this new person is going to fix it for you. They can assist you. They can help. They can make it a little bit easier on you. But don't think they're going to do it for you. They can't. They can't heal you. The only thing even the most miraculous healers on the planet do is trigger your own healing mechanism within yourself. That's it. You're the one that does it. You're the one that does it. Okay? So, I see you going through a new door and having a difficult time sitting with yourself and still feeling that sense of unfinished business. So that's the advice for that. But I do think that this is going to pick up and go somewhere. But where's it going to go? We'll see as the month rolls on, okay? Anyway, though, let's look at things to watch out for and advice moving forward. This right here is the most important part of the entire reading. This right here. Okay? All that other stuff, yeah, I planted some seeds. That's my real job, by the way. These things right here just bring you to me. You come to me thinking you're going to get clarity on your little love situation or whatever, and I'm planting seeds in your mind like you have no idea. And as long as you provide a little bit of light and nourishment, they're going to bloom. They will bloom. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. This is for everybody. Capricorns, cross watchers, supporters, haters, everybody. Everybody that needs to hear. Anybody watching. 1, 2, 3. 2 more shuffles. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Do not put a price tag on you. Okay? Do not put a price tag on you. If you rip your price tag off, you know money will chase you, right? Don't ever let money control you. Okay? I'd say that there's a good little group of people who learned the hard way that I can't be bought. No. Do not put a price tag on you. Okay? Stand firm in your integrity. Do not bend and flex over money. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, a couple of y'all know. A couple of you know. Oh, yeah. You think you can throw money at me and do whatever you want, talk to me however you want? You can shove that money up your ass. I don't need it. Do not put a price tag on you, okay? Watch out for people who, like, you know that person who they feel so much like what they want is out of their reach, so they just sit around and don't even try. They talk all day about what they want. They complain all day about their problems, and they don't do anything to get up and fix it because they honestly don't really believe that the problem can be fixed. Okay, watch out for that. Dude, that is got to be the most toxic. And just thinking about it makes me want to sage, dude. That has just got to be like the most toxic, nasty, disgusting fucking mentality, you know? Let's get some smoky smoke up in here. Yeah. So watch out for that. Take accountability for your own emotional state at the end of the day. Okay. I get it. The grand illusion of this matrix is that the outside world happens to us, right? Well, that's not the truth. And as we are slowly opening our minds to understanding that that's not the truth, we're still kind of in that illusion a little bit. You know, it seems like things happen to us. Okay, well, even if they do, which they don't, but even if they do, let's just say they do for the sake of the argument, okay? At the end of the day, I'm responsible for how I respond to what's happening out there. And the funny thing that happens is once we start training ourselves to respond differently, and the outside world starts happening differently. It's weird, dude. It's so weird. And the truth of the matter is because it's not happening to you. It's happening in response to you. So the minute you train yourself to respond differently, bam, lesson learned. Now, once you're responding differently, so is it. Okay? Hermit reverse, man, this card keeps coming. Look, you all need, the Hermit in the upright came up for you as the way people are perceiving you, but I think a lot of you are wearing a very convincing cloak over you of, if I stay calm, cool, and collected on the outside, then that's the end all be all, right? Well, I got news for you. The universe is not in your outside world. You don't manifest by convincing the outside world of anything. It's not the way it works. It's not the way it works. You can't take a magnet. You know how magnets have a positive and negative end, and the opposite ends attract? You can't take one of those magnets and turn the negative sign into a plus sign with a little marker and trick the magnet into attracting the other side. It doesn't work that way. Okay, it doesn't matter what facade you put up. It doesn't matter what you bullshit anybody into believing. The universe responds to what's really happening in here. Okay, I don't care what you make me think. You can tell me whatever. I don't give a shit. You can tell me whatever you want. I don't care. It doesn't matter what I believe. It doesn't matter what your boyfriend or girlfriend believes. It doesn't matter what your mommy or your daddy believes. It doesn't matter. What's really going on in here is what the universe is going to respond to. Okay, and it responds in the form of mirroring back to you whatever you're telling it. Okay, because the universe is not in your outside world. The universe is an inner dimension that life emerges from, just like trees emerge from seeds. Even you, at one point in time, you were a baby about this big. How many of you have come to me for a personal reading and I've told you that? I don't know about you, but I didn't go from being a baby to being this by taking pieces of the outside world and putting me together. Consciousness emerges out of the universe. It's an inner dimension, okay? So what that means is, especially the things that I'm not saying, that I'm keeping to myself, I'm screaming it straight to the source that I'm plugged into, that you're plugged into, that my plants are plugged into, my cats are plugged into it. All life, all consciousness is emerging out of this source and is plugged straight into it. Okay? All life. So I got to pay very close attention to what I'm saying because the universe only knows how to do one thing, and that is say, yes, that's true. Here's some more of that. Oh, my life sucks. Yes, it does. Here's some more reasons for your life to suck. Man, that sounds kind of harsh, man, but that's the truth. I am a king of swords, by the way, so it's going to come across kind of harsh, but I mean it not to hurt you. I mean it to help you, okay? That's the truth behind the way this dimension functions, okay? If I believe I have to worry about my money, oh my God, the universe is going to keep giving me reasons to worry about money. If I believe, just go through it. You know, I hate being alone, right? Well, what am I telling the universe? I hate being around me. The universe is not going to send me somebody who wants to be around me for any length of time when I am proclaiming to the source, my inner dimension, that I am such a miserable fucking person to be around that nobody wants to be around me. The universe isn't going to send me somebody that wants to be around me to fix that for me. That's not the way it works. That's upside down and bass backwards, okay? The way it works is, if I say I hate being alone, the universe says, yes, you sure do. Here's some more loneliness for you. You don't like being around you? Okay, well, let me mirror that back to you. I'm going to send you somebody that doesn't like being around you. That's the way it really works. As within, so without. As above, so below. It's a mirror image reflection. What you experience is a mirror image reflection of your inner dialogue. Okay, it's very, very important that you understand that. Okay. Anyway, I feel like the messages my Capricorns needed to hear have come through. Greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and played along, man. Thank y'all so much. Again, 2 years ago, y'all, my Capricorns, were my first big audience. Okay, my first big, huge influx of fans was from my Capricorn September 2018 reading. And that was when my channel started exploding 2 years ago. It was mainly with the Capricorns. I'll never forget. So I greatly appreciate everybody who has tuned in and played along with. Even if you don't like me, you have no idea how much you're helping me. You have no idea, even those of you. I saw a bunch of people get blocked here. I didn't see what you said. Don't really give a shit. But I got haters all over the place. You know my haters help me just as much as my supporters. Every last one of you that tunes in and plays along helps me tremendously, and I have nothing but eternal thanks for each and every one of you who have played along and gave me, basically the ability to have this career and do what I do for a living. So thank you all from the bottom of my heart, okay? Anyway, though, remember to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings. Description of the video. Click the drop-down arrow and this little section will open with this big, long list of information of everything that you need to know. Anyway, until then, I still have a list of readings that I got to get to today. If you ordered a reading and it's due today, I'm on it, okay? So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? You have a good one.